Be so intentional about spending time with God. Be so intentional about growing in the Lord, right? What I mean is, let's make time for the Lord and not make excuses. Because who is more worthy of our time than Him? Y'all, I know we got schedules that are loaded, baby. We got schedules that are loaded. But listen, I don't care. We got to make time. We got to make time, because the one who is keeping us, the one who is giving us breath in our lungs every day, the one who is, giving us the strength to do the things on our to-do list, is the one most worthy of our time, our praise. And to know Him is to read His word, to spend time with Him, to seek Him with all our hearts, y'all. So let's be intentional about stopping and praying. Let's be intentional about getting into His word and praying for understanding and letting the scriptures get deep down in our hearts, right? And then living them out, not just reading them, but studying them and applying them to our lives, right? So be intentional. Don't put God on the back burner, y'all. Don't put Him on the back burner. Don't give Him your little last bit of the day or little last energy. And I don't mean you can't spend time with Him at night. That's not what I'm saying. Because a lot of my prayer time is at night. Sometimes midday, whenever I feel led. But just stop, and give the Lord some dedicated, time for just you and Him. And hey, mamas, I get that. For the mamas, sometimes we got to bring the baby with us in the prayer closet, and that is okay. Sometimes worship is going to be with the baby on our hip or the kids right beside us, and that is okay. That is wonderful. They need to see mama worshiping and spending time with the Lord. That's what my prayer time looked like yesterday. The baby in his bouncy while I was praying. Absolutely. Right beside him. Praying on that floor. Him and his bouncy. He laughed sometimes. Sometimes he fussed. I held his hand to comfort him. Stopped a little bit if I needed to. But we going to praise the Lord together. We going to pray together. Okay? Let's just not make excuses, guys, and make the time. It doesn't mean your prayer time has to look just like mine or anybody else's. The Lord could be calling you different times throughout the day. But the point is to just spend time with Him, to just seek Him, to just be in His presence, y'all. This is how we get filled up. This is how we keep our oil. It's by getting it from Him, spending time with Him. Okay, Lord knows I don't want to just be grabbing from everybody else. And I don't want you to do that either. We've got to spend time with Him so we may know Him for ourselves. So again, let's not make excuses. Let's make the time. If you even have to set a reminder in your phone, not like you forgot the Lord, but just to stop. Because I do that. Nope, this is my time with God. Set that reminder in your phone. That alarm is going to go off. And you're going to stop everything you're doing. You're going to pick up that Bible and you're going to read it, take some notes, study it, or you're going to pray. Whatever the Lord is leading you to do, or you're going to do both. You're going to worship. You're going to do something that pertains to all focus on the Lord. Okay? But the point is, be intentional. It takes that. It takes discipline. It takes commitment to grow in the Lord. It's not just one day we just wake up and, we know the word. We just wake up and, we just barely pray a day. How we gonna really get in a space where we are truly experiencing intimacy with the Lord, right? We gotta do something. I'm not saying we're saved by what we do, but I am saying that to grow in Him, we have to spend time with Him, right? All right, bye.